Welcome back to Composure Part 2. Ah dear, this young peanut is having trouble swallowing a peanut. It's okay, no one panic. The manager has done a Udemy course on choking. He's got this under control. Come on, young fella, give me a huggy hug, bounce with me, bounce and jump. Think of your pet cat. What would your cat do? Whammy, whammy, it's a fur ball. Nothing more than a bloody fur ball. Yeah, nah, it's more than a fur ball. All the other staff are losing their shit in the background. Badass manager stays focused, and I think the gobstopper lolly has been regurgitated. Hit the showers, everyone. Put the back in 10 minutes sign up. Yep, have a sit down. Go on, have a sit down on my time. No worries. There you go. Composure can fair dinkum save lives. Let's cut to a Sheila in a bikini after being choked. This is genuinely good multitasking. I don't see any form of bad scenario that can come out of this. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it. Oh, what a save. If composure was a mineral in the resource sector, this would be the purest form you can find it in. Oh, there's a soccer ball. Bam, nothing but net. Anyone see that? No? Fuck me dead. Tyre! No worries, I got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, another tyre! I got that too. How much can the art of juggling truly evolve? Quite a lot, apparently. This is a composure overload. What a fascinating way to get your daily dose of fruit and fibre. Poor core strength. If you want to develop physical composure, core strength is where it's at. Imagine heading to the nightclub and whipping this move out on the dance floor. You'd be a bloody hero. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your back with it. I'm not a bloke that wears high heel stilettos often, but when I do, I also like to play soccer/football. The thing is, my version of stiletto soccer/football is way messier than this. Often it ends with a broken ankle, a 12-hour waiting time in hospital, and a family intervention about my day-to-day decision making. Raquel Freestyle, on the other hand, nailing it. Fuck yes, Raquel. Skill plus dedication equals composure, or S plus D equals C, if you want to write it out like a Game of Thrones fan theory. Yep, bam, bam, hold. This looks like the safest road in the world. Surely no sudden surprises. Oh, you're turning left, now you're turning right. This is a dangerous way to do a head check, kids, but whatever works. Give this person a stunt driver job. Yeah, I think this is a case of accidental composure. In summary, composure comes in many forms. It's my belief that everyone possesses some level of it. You just need to figure out which activity unleashes it. For this legend, his composure was hidden in the ability to type 163 words per minute. Look at him go. What a fucking unit. Absolute master of his craft. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your backs with it. Okay, see ya.
Well, guys, I wish I could play soccer like those ladies on high heels. But no, I can't even do it without high heels. Well, guys, welcome everyone to our wonderful show with products for your divorce. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. Enjoying my last week of work before I have 4 weeks of vacation. And trying to get through the cold. And Mr. Boomer, I believe it's summer over there, so you're trying to survive the heat.
Oh, we've copped a little bit. It's cooled down a touch. I've got to say, stiletto soccer is pretty interesting. I mean, doing that shit with a soccer ball, let alone stilettos on. When I wear my stilettos, I can hardly walk up a staircase, let alone play with a soccer ball. But here's the thing: I went for a job, and I said that I reckon I want it. The boss said to me, "Describe yourself in 3 words," and I replied, "Lazy." I reckon I got the job. And of course, with us tonight, we have a cardboard cutout of Mallory, which seems to have disintegrated. I just noticed it disappeared off the set. And of course, we have the mighty Mr. Cheese Mondo. How are you doing, Cheesy, and what's happening in your world?
I'm doing pretty good. Nothing too exciting to report. It's been a good week. And I spoke to my boss. I'm sure I've mentioned this on stream before, but if not, I was hired in a new company a few weeks ago. I've spoken to my boss twice in that time, and I had a whole hour with him today. So I've been blessed. But apart from that, it's all good. Can't complain. Colorado's pretty cold, and I'm looking forward to the holidays.
Right.
Sounds
Well, I
good.
suppose in the US, without a police raid or a siren going past, it's always a good week. And the boss for an hour, that's not without its charm. I'd love that one. Well, that's cool. And with us for our Guess the Amazon prize for his first time is Mr. Flint, who's famous from the card games and the heist and the excitement of the heist. So anyway, how are you, Flint? What's up?
Oh, I just basically came off a huge dopamine rush, which was caused by my first actual radio, ham radio contact, which is called the DX. And I made contact with a station in the Netherlands. And for it to happen to be, it was also a Christmas themed station. So it's Papa Alpha 21 X-ray Mike Alpha Sierra,
Well-
so Xmas. So it was really fun. It had a real rush of dopamine, and it was
Oh yeah.
amazing.
Well, you want one, dude? You really turned me on here because I have coined a new phrase called a boomer zoomer, which is what I think I am because boomers have zoomer tendencies. We used to do that exact same shit with CB radios. So I guess you know the whole phonetics of Alpha, Lima, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, India, etc. Is that right?
Yes, if I not,
But I do-
if I do not forget it halfway through when I'm spelling something, but for that I have some paper on hand and try to write it down so I don't forget what I need to say.
Well, what's interesting is in the CB radios, it was basically everyone was a fucking troll. That's the way it is. It's like a party line, a non-private phone call. And of course,
Yeah.
you would have your phonetic language. Now, what we did, one of our tricks was we totally revamped the genetic language. In fact, my name, and I will disclose this for doxing, non-doxing purposes, was Andrew. That is arsehole, knob, dick, root, wank, ejaculate, wank. We actually had phonetics all in porno. So you could say any of your names in that. And the other thing we used to do was when you pick up on that, the old, when someone says Lima Foxtrot, they're either a CB radio person or a copper because they were the only two people that used to use that. So there you go. Boomer Zoomers rule the world, mate. They were one and the same, 3 generations apart. So there's a bit of news for you. Anyway, back to Mr. Ardawen, who's going to try and get some sort of control back on this situation. before
Oh
we
no
waffle
no no!
off
I
into
was
the-
just enjoying. I was
He
just
lose the control.
I was just enjoying the nerds going at it, man. Yeah, good to see that everyone is doing fine. Let's ruin that for you guys. You know, imagine that you one day you're sleeping peacefully next to your partner, and one day you wake up and you see your partner, but something is not right. Something is not the way it's supposed to be, and you figure that you wake up next to a reptile alien. Does that happen to you ever? Did that ever happen to you, Boomer?
pretty much every second Saturday night, but I think that's probably a different set of circumstances. I think the LSD was pretty crazy back in the 70s. Yeah. No, fill me in. Has this happened in modern times, in the 21st century?
Well, apparently, yes, it has happened to to an end times preacher.
Oh boy. Well, you know the world is about to end if you wake up next to a reptile. Though I really like my snakes, so... Anyway, continue.
Continue. Well, end times preacher, a reptile alien imitating my husband, tried to sleep with me.
Well, hang on. Now, I've got this thought of, didn't we have snake versus snake a couple of weeks ago? Is that that's a different thing? That's a cobra attacking a toilet, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a cobra attacking a cobra. This is just a reptile trying to attack a snake.
Okay.
She was a guest at the Jim Baker show, which should say already enough. Emta's preacher Sharon Gilbert explaining how an alien intimidating her husband tried to have sex with her. I think we have a video. Let's see how the sound goes.
After Derek and I got married, one night, this other Derek appears in our bed. The real Derek is lying down next to me. Other Derek sits right up out of him. It startled me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was not Derek. And so I asked this critter, "Who are you?" Because he clearly wanted to have sexual relations. And he said, "Come on, I'm your husband." I said, "Who are you?" And he had the nerve to claim to be Ahasuerus, Xerxes. Well, other Derek seriously wanted to invite me to use my free will to do something that was going to pull me away from God. So this last time, I knew he was really desperate. And I asked him again, "Who are you?" He told me the same answer. And I said, "I am not going with you." This was an internal dialogue. Finally, I said, "I've had enough." In my mind, I reached up. I grabbed his face and I said, "You are a liar and Jesus is real." And I pulled that face off, and beneath it was a reptile. And he had little creatures with him this time. He brought these little halfling creatures, and they looked like,
It
I
was
don't
an
know,
orgy.
they were very reptilian as well. So beneath that face of Derek was a reptilian serpentine creature, probably similar to what was visiting the Anasazi.
Wow.
Well, the Bible says
And we don't care what the Bible says.
The Bible says that is something, reptiles, something, never mentions actually. I don't think it even mentions reptiles, which is a huge shame. It only mentions serpents, which is not explained in any way or shape or form. But no, we're too fancy to mention reptiles. We mention dragons. Yeah, sure. Snakes falling in a hole. What was it? A cheetle. Make look really like a dragon. Yes. But anyway, nuts.
So,
Yeah.
I have nuts, a lot of nuts.
So can we imagine down in demon hell, the little dwarfy lizards are saying, "So how'd you go, Lizard Derek, with what's her name? Oh, I'm going to need some help, boys. You want to come up and help me?" "Sure, buddy, we'll help you the second time around." Yeah, didn't struck out first time. You've got to bring your little lizard cohorts in, make it a noisy.
Little halfling gargoyle friends.
Wouldn't you
It's a
imagine if this
kink.
came up? Imagine if this came up in a D&D game. You were being confronted by a lizard with a with a stiffy poking out of his coagula. What will you do? Don't roll a natural one. Don't roll a natural one. What will you do?
I mean, that is up to if there's a bard in the group.
Well, yeah. Bars usually don't really mind. No, that's true.
I mean, we have a warlock who is basically like a bard. It's like
That's
Damn
why.
it.
That is how you know that that donkey from the Shrek movies is a bard.
Oh yeah, he is like a level 40 bard.
Yeah. So after that weird little fantasy from Sharon, Sharon and Derek, for somehow that just fits that story so well. Like if I were to write a story about a sexual encounter with a reptile alien, I would call them Sharon and Derek too. But that's just me.
Okay.
I've got
Jason?
questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've got questions.
Well, ask away. Maybe we have answers.
No, can we get her on the phone? I need to ask her directly. There's something. So she's in bed with her husband, and there's another husband sat on the end of the bed. Part of me thinks that she arranged this beforehand and then was caught in the act and then had to concoct the story. Of course, you go straight to reptiles and aliens. But
Or the other way around. But he
How
tried
did
to
she
arrange
know-
it.
well, that could be it. How could you? How did she know that he was ready to have sex with her? And I'm assuming body of a man, face of a reptile. But this is where the questions come in. What? I don't understand.
Maybe she has some maybe she has some cloaca fetish.
But-
Or she's secretly a furry.
Or is she? Are we in a situation where she got a quick look at lizard penis and went, "I'll have some of that," and then realised it was a man?
Oh.
What's going on? The whole thing doesn't hold water, and I'm confused.
Well, if you played Skyrim, you wouldn't be as confused. But I will stop just there because Skyrim, what happens in Skyrim stays in Skyrim. So that's the pledge.
Okay. So after your dastardly plan to tell your partner that the one you were sleeping with was actually a reptile alien demon, you might want to apologize by giving like some really great Christmas gifts.
Well, perhaps he should have done the order of giving the Christmas gifts first before putting it on her. Because if you give gifts, then there's a bit of an obligation. In fact, I believe 3 wise men turned up with gold, frankincense, and myrrh to try and score, only to discover that Mary was, 3 wise men turn up when someone's having a baby. Isn't there something in that clause?
And then 3 more blokes showed up.
Yeah. And apparently it was God ghost shagging. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think this might have been a lie to cover up an affair. But who knows? Who am I to judge? The Bible told us not to do that.
Well, maybe I think the story is different because from what I recall, they were together, Joseph and Maria, but they weren't married. So yeah, and not married yet, and suddenly Mary was pregnant, so Mary had to come up with this bullshit story together with Joseph, and Joseph said, "Just say it's God's child," and Mary said, "No, I can't do that. No, just do it. Just say that you were a virgin and was God's child." And Mary says, "Nah, they're never gonna believe that." And they had a drink about it, and Mary was like, "Sure, okay. Joseph, you know what? You're the man I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna go for your bullshit story. Let's see how it pans out." Sure, it's not gonna be overblown or anything. I mean, why would it? And here we are, 2,000 years later.
Yeah, well, as Microraptor says in the chat, Mary had a little fun. I think she had a big fun. I don't think it was a little fun. I think the access kind of suggests opposite. There was a lot of shit happening in Bethlehem back in those days.
Yeah, it could be Joseph. It could be one of the 3 wise men. It could be one of the shepherds. It was just a big orgy, and Maria doesn't remember.
And of course, back in the day, then I guess porn movies was hammering stone into the wall and sort of chipping it off quickly. So it was pretty hard to get all the details in real time, wasn't it? I wonder what Pornhub was back in those days. Did you go into a little place in the church where there were little paintings up the back, or little what do they call them? Mats? What are those woven mats that we don't do here in Australia? Oh my God! Well, a relief. That's it, a stone relief of Mary banging it on. Anyway.
Well, let's just go for our wonderful game that we love so much.
Well,
Um,
I've pretty much got all the nasty presents from our previous few rounds for all the unloved ones in my family. So hopefully, I don't think you can do better. We've done some really nasty presents, so hopefully we'll get some good ones. So let's launch into it, shall we? We're quite early, but this is going to take a bit, isn't it?
yeah, this is definitely gonna take a bit.
Okay, well, look, I'll tell you what, I'll give a bit of a wrap for those because Microraptor probably hasn't seen this and Flint is new. What we do is you get 5 clues based on the testimonial of a weird and wonderful thing that's actually a product on Amazon. These are genuine products, no made up bullshit here because we just don't make shit up because that would destroy our image. So you will be given the testimonial. Now, if you can guess the product correctly on the first guess, you'll get 3 points. Do it on the second guess, you'll get 2. Do it on the third guess, you'll get 1 or subsequent guesses. It is generally never a sex toy, although it could be, it's probably not because we're trying to keep it clean. So, anyone in the chat, you can also have a crack at it. And if you guess it early, you guys get an extra point because it's a bit harder for
We
you
gotta
guys.
we gotta keep it clean, said the guys who started this thing with the 55 gallons barrel of lube.
Which I must say, I'm nearly out of. I've gone through all 55 gallons. So if anyone would like to go halves in a tub, or we can maybe do a multiple deal, the Find the G Spot game. I don't know what that is. We do have a Find the G string in Australia, which you guys call a thong, I believe. Anyway, so I'm writing up the score sheet. We have Flint, Cheesy, myself, and of course, whoever's going to participate in the chat. And I'm just going to warn you guys, Demon Orb is an absolute legend at this game. If you can knock off Demon Orb, that is good. Demon Orb is a fantastic proven performer. Whipped our ass last time. So
No pressure on Demon Orb, though, I guess.
I'm sure they can more than handle themselves. Okay, thank you for that background noise. Let's go, guys.
Yes.
Oh, you need a
Okay.
wind guard. Are you familiar with a wind guard?
There we
All
are.
right,
The first one is ordered for my daughter, who really wanted one, and it looks it works pretty much as described. Taking off a star because even though we ordered the English version, the instructions were almost entirely in Japanese. Had to use Google Translate to decipher it. But luckily, it's intuitive enough that she figured it out on her own. Also, it requires a bit more pressure than we expected. So it's not nearly as easy to use as it should be.
Oh my God! Right. Okay. Based on these clues, I'm gonna say it could be a nose flute, but we already did a nose flute last week, so
Oh God.
that's probably out of the question. Okay. What do you guys? Can we actually read that? It's a bit tricky to read, isn't it? Ordered it for my daughter. Okay. And you guys got anything?
I would actually go for some sort of electronic device, maybe a game. I mean, I could even be something like a Tamagotchi like that because I think they're in hype in Japan, so it might be that. You remember Tamagotchi? Those things?
No.
Yeah, I remember.
It's basically a digital pet, Boomer.
Okay, well, all right, we've got a recycled condom machine with natural lube making device from Demon Orb. Nice amusing try.
Nice.
Hey, Flint, not so loud, please, man. You killed my ear then. Inflatable boat, and Microraptor's promising to knock up Demon Orb. Wow, this is getting bad. Okay, so Cheesy, you got anything for the 3-pointer?
I don't know. It's something that clearly the region it's ordered for matters, and it's made in probably made in Japan, and it needs pressure. I don't know. It's going to be something like an espresso machine.
More pressure than we expected is the tricky. Yeah,
That was actually a pretty good guess. Someone else said this was a waste of money. The product didn't work. I ended up reading dozens of reviews to see if others had the same problem, and some said said they had to get the batteries in just right. After messing around with it, I took a tiny rectangle of tinfoil and laid it on top of the batteries before closing it, and I was able to turn it on. Yay, it is on. Yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump all in on this one and say it's a vibrating razor. You know those little razors, like a wet razor, but they have a battery vibrator fitted to them, so I don't know. It's kind of a bit of both. It's like an electric, but it's also a shavy razor. That's my guess, and that's a genuine one. I'm going for the 2 points on this. What do you guys got? Oh, you just put up another clue then. Lucky you'd cut that one out. Anyone?
So it is clearly a handheld device when it's running on batteries. Therefore, but the previous mention said the Tamagotchi, which is not actually something. Bad battery connections, that's actually a common one with those devices. I mean, all the devices from over there. I don't blame. It's an issue. And turning it on, I think it would refer to maybe if it's for his daughter, it could be the thing, the hair removal thingy. It's not a razor. It's I only know the German word, but it's basically pulling out your hairs.
Oh yeah,
That thingy, you know which one?
like a nose trimmer.
Yeah, kind of, but I mean it's more painful because it actually pulls out your
Wait.
hairs.
All right, cheesy. What you got?
I take back my espresso maker, and I think the general health thing seems to be the way to go. I don't think it pulls out hairs. I think it removes blackheads from your face.
Ooh, that's deep. Do you remember, Cheesy? There was a guy playing this game a couple of weeks ago. Actually, had it right on the 3-point answer, and then withdrew his question strategically to ultimately cost him the game. I think his name was Cheese Mondo, was it? Yeah, but anyway, as long as you're mindful of your previous indiscretions in this game, be careful when you withdraw, buddy. You've got history. But okay, so you're going from cappuccino to blackhead remover. Wow, that was a big leap.
That is.
I mean, it could of course be a battery-powered espresso machine.
That removes blackheads.
Dude, I'm just gonna tell you how much power they actually consume, and it's basically gonna. I mean, even a car battery that can actually actually decharge quite quickly.
Yeah, we're not breaking down the technicals, dude. We're just looking for a guess at the device. Let's not get into. Let's eliminate the equals.
Sorry.
Squares.
I mean, sorry for being the engineer. Sorry.
Yes, that's the problem with engineers.
Yeah.
Let's get back into it.
And hair cutter trend things. Amazon ships this in a very nice but unusual box. If you're careful opening it, you have a storage box. This is very fun. Get multiple sizes and colors for your whole family. Endless fun.
A sex toy. Okay, I don't know. It's got a good box.
And different sizes.
Well, everyone who knows their salt knows that you don't throw boxes out nowadays, because basically boxes, 20, 30-year-old cardboard boxes are worth more than the product that came in them if you're clever and you don't move house. So as we all know, if Mike and Frank from American Pickers have shown us everything, keep the packaging, guys. Never throw out the packaging. So it's a good angle. But, oh, by the way, I will point out to you too, Flint, I do know what a Tamagotchi is, so your presumption of my lack of knowledge is kind of a bit weird. I'm a 140-year-old vampire. I know everything. I know the future. So, anyway, Dairy Mondo. What's that relation to, Cheesy? Is it, Micro knows something about you that we don't.
It was his father, Dairy Mondo. How do you know his name?
Ah, right.
Do you maybe also know the products?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Pressure, batteries, portable, fun for all the family, and comes in a lovely storage box. It could be
Multiple sizes.
Yes, it could be a multitude of sex toys. It could be like an entertain the family on Christmas morning sex pack. I don't know. Multiple sizes and colors that needs pressure. Is it for blowing up balloons or something ridiculous like that?
You going from cappuccino machine to blackhead removal to blowing up balloons. I mean, wow, that in itself is a great study. Micro, if it was an electric shaver, we wouldn't just throw up a real standard product because these are quirky things. But I actually hammered on an electric, wet electric razor, the ones that you put a little battery in. So if you want to extend your guess there, that's worth it. But it won't be a non-quirky thing. It's always going to be quirky for you new players in this game. We're giving you a full chance of getting some points. Trent says a hair curler. Nice one. I like that angle. Crimper or curler could be ooh, he's onto something there, guys. That's a fucking good one. Yeah. That ticks all the boxes. Okay. What do you got, Flint?
Now it's getting even more fun, but I think it's. No, I don't think don't know what it is. I'm just gonna guess. I think it's a cat toy.
Okay.
Okay.
Because boxes are cat toys, and if somebody likes a lot of boxes, then there must be cat, and therefore that last comment was written by a cat. Definitely by a cat.
Well,
oh my god. You're an engineer. You're an engineer. You know a flowchart, don't you? A diagnostic flowchart. So it said, is it a cat? Yes. Therefore, it has boxes. Yes. Okay. It's a. What was your conclusion? That's the weirdest fucking flowchart I've ever seen in my life. And you diagnose things, right? Okay.
There we go. It was a great hit at the party, and the recipients really enjoyed the gift. We all agreed, though, that it's probably worth the extra catch to get the larger one. This one is probably great for a kid, but I highly recommend the next size up for an adult.
Okay. And it's not a sex toy, right? We know. Okay. Oh, I'm fucked now. I like Cheesy's one of blackhead remover now, but okay, it's got to be the bigger model. It's a shame we can't ask yes or no questions on this, isn't it? Because I actually don't know the product, by the way, guys. So I'm in the woods with you. I almost want to cheat. Fuck. This one is probably great for a kid. That's what gets you. You know, it's not a it could be a blackhead remover. It's not a cappuccino machine, though, is it? Oh God! Wow.
Well, some kids you kind of doubt if maybe they didn't get some espresso.
The parents really enjoy if we get the parents of the kids really enjoy it when you give the kid some espresso, especially if it isn't your kid.
Well, that's what you do. You go out for a coffee with your cousin, and you give them a couple of espressos, and then you give them back to your sister.
Have fun.
That is the biggest problem. That is the biggest problem with having to deal with an errant child in the supermarket is not knowing who the parent was.
Well, so anyway, Boomer, you have no idea. Anyone else has an idea? Trent D thinks it's a skill. That's an interesting one.
Right.
I have no idea.
Okay, let's quickly go to the last one. I've been waiting to buy one for years. Finally, I did, and I was super disappointed by the quality of the product. I've been through a few sets of batteries. Just expect better.
I expect better spelling.
Yeah, me too. This is mostly copy paste.
Even I, non-native speaking, Anyway, I don't know English that well, but I see a couple of mistakes already. So Yeah. So it's some sort of a party gag. Some sort. It just
Okay.
has different sized boxes. It comes in different sizes. It needs batteries. It has some weird manuals. Could it be for a rice cooker?
Okay.
No, wait. The rice cooker actually needs a lot of energy. But anyway,
And we're talking we're talking quirky stuff, guys. So like, it's not going to be just a real basic, air fryer. We're never going to have something like that. This is quirky. So
I
I'm
mean,
going to go a remote control car. Actually, that's my real proper guess. Is like a little controlly car, but I don't know, like a little clown car, a remote control clown car, or remote control. One of those remote control dinosaurs. They're like a dinosaur with wheels. That's my guess. RC dinosaur.
Oh, you mean like Godzilla on wheels?
Correct. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. That's what I would say it is.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Okay.
Lock in your answers. Lock in your answers, guys. Lock in your answers or no points on this. We've had speculation.
It's some kind of toy that you squeeze its belly and it talks.
Well, okay. Cheesy is really, really close because I was a bit mean there because I should have referenced maybe the sound that it makes, but it is an automaton.
We didn't actually get all our answers in. We jumped the gun there. Okay,
Oh.
so Demon Orb. Yeah, sorry, we didn't do the drum roll. Okay, Demon Orb gets 2 points for the. What did Demon Orb say that was a beauty?
Inflatable boat.
Recycling condom machine with a natural loop making device.
That's it. Demon gets half a point for that and double because it's in the chat. Demon gets a point. None of us get any. What was it? A Tamagotchi, did you say?
Automaton.
Oh, one of those.
That
right.
thing. Oh.
Who are they? The French dudes, those French musicians that play on toy instruments. WizKids, or whatever they are.
Yeah, they have
They
one.
use one of them, don't they? Yeah, they're actually a good thing. They're correctly musical. They're actually a synthesizer, I think. They have proper circuitry in them. So what are they called? An automaton. Okay. And how much? $54.
Yeah, or like $35.
And they have batteries. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They kind of look like a kid's saxophone. I like the little cute eyes. I might buy one. I'm in for that.
Look, here's someone showing it off. Like, listen, you hold it, you push the stem, and then you can kind of play it.
Okay. And I'm going to say the rest of you in the chat, I'd like to give you half a point, but you got to try. Come on, guys. We want some good lines. You'll get a half a point, which will double into a point. You can win this.
I want to give some credit to Cheesy. Was it Cheesy or Flint who said it was some kind of toy?
I said it was a toy that you squeeze like a teddy, but I don't. Yeah.
It
and it made a noise. I guess. I talked. I said.
But Cheesy will get half a point for the transition from blackhead removal to coffee machine to what was it?
Espresso. Yep. Espresso to blackheads to sex toy party to Telkeen Teddy.
Yep. So half a point on that. The rest of us get nothing because we just put no effort in. Come on, guys, lift your games. But it's early there. Okay, first round. Let's get into it.
Here we go. I got this product for my boss, and this item was so perfect. When she opened the box, she had no idea what it was. But once I explained it, she got a kick out of it. Great quality for the affordable price, and I know she's getting good use out of it. So it's something you give to your boss, but it's a bit confusing.
False compliments. Okay. I'm thinking of, those lollies called love hearts. You used to have all those little messages on them, like "be my friend" or "you're really cute" or whatever. You'd give them to your potential beau in school. I'm thinking of a non-lolly equivalent, like sort of flashcards that are complimentary. A deck of cards that have, "I think you're a really good person," or "you're looking stunning today." Complimentary business cards. That's my theory. That's my first guess. Okay. Flit or choosy, kick in. What do you got?
Stress toy.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
This is for actually, those
Yeah.
feel click thing majiggies, because I think being a boss sometimes has high stress values, so it could be
Okay.
something you get for your boss.
I like this. Okay, because you're a first-time player, I'll give you a bit of coaching. Try to be more specific because you're actually, that's a good thing, a stress toy. What are they? There's like the bean ones. What other stress toys are there? Popping shrink wrap is one. What other? Try to jump in with something to get the 3 points here, man. I reckon you could be onto something. A vibrator from Microraptor. It's never a vibrator, Micro.
I mean,
Uh,
A new car? Well, I guess that's something. But it is a Matchbox car.
okay, well, get your boss a new car.
I mean,
The boss
I mean, if it fits in a box, then it fits the description. Otherwise, it's a really big box.
Okay, Microraptor, I'm just going to have to bring this up. I've just role-played that in my head. I've gone to my new boss who said, describe yourself in 3 words, and I said lazy. My boss is a trans woman, and I'm giving her a vagina. Is she going to tell me the door, or is she going to give me a pay rise? I somehow don't think the pay rise is on the horizon for that one. Oh, dear. A vagina to a trans woman boss.
Maybe you get a
Okay.
test drive, but that.
Oh, okay. I think you're
Is
watching
it-
the wrong kind of movies. Okay, sorry.
Is there some kind of catalogue that they come in? Can you sit? Can you sit around and choose the best one?
Well, since I don't think that anyone has any guesses, let's just go. It's silly. It seems silly, but it's actually useful. It could also be used to hold your cell phone.
I still go with the stress toy, as in something which you can play around with your hands and then put it down and put your cell phone on it. It still works. I still think.
Hold your cell phone. Well, I mean, what the? Okay. Why would you want to hold your cell phone? Because it's hands-free, kind of like a headset replacement. So for a call center person, you give it to your boss. You work in a place where you might want hands-free for your cell phone. Oh fuck. I don't know. These are getting harder. We need more thicker clues. Yeah. Go on, Cheese.
The clues are not gonna be better for now, but because I was kind of afraid to give too much away.
Is it like a dismembered hand, like a posable dismembered hand?
As in actually one of those dolls which artists use to actually look up poses which they want to do. I actually know a couple of artists which have the really it's not malleable, but posable dolls. So a hand could it be? So anyway.
Well, when the boss opened it up, she had no idea what it was. So we're going to be guessing something that's purpose is not clear by what you look at. Micro says a tiny tripod. And David Orb's going right out. Bayonet fitting mains power ceiling suspended purple dildo with Bluetooth speakers and sand. I reckon you're casting it in a bit broadly there, Demon Orb. We're not going to give you half a point, although the effort is worth it. You just did it. Wow. That's big.
Does anyone think that Demon Orb is in some kind of Amazon affiliate scheme and he's just plugging his latest products?
Could be. I'm going to guess rabbit ears or something like that. Rabbit ears, like a phone clip that holds your phone to your head, but it's kind of got furry ears or rabbit ears or cat's ears or something. Those things they wear. Oh, Micro said the fursuit. Okay, yeah, I'm with you, Micro. Fursuit-ish, a part of. Anyone else? Oh, God, this is getting tricky.
Though, I mean, Microraptor, a fursuit is a good guess. Though we will see. I don't think you would use a fursuit to actually hold a cell phone. That's my biggest complaint on it.
Well, you know what? Maybe let's go for 2 hints at once because the hints are a bit. Let's just go for 2 hints at once.
Okay.
This was on my daughter's gift list. On here. This was part of her birthday gift. She wanted She wanted this so bad. The price isn't bad. For this type of quality, really can't get any better than this. She said she uses it all the time. And the other clue is, I had just been released from the obesity clinic because I could no longer move. But what a thrill it was to find.
Okay. Now we've got loads. It was a birthday gift for their daughter, reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Okay, and she uses it all the time, and her obesity friend likes it. It was thrilling because he can't move. So it's a hands-free for a phone. It's an oddball hands-free thing, like a fucking alien mask that holds your phone to your head. So when you're working in the call center, you can scare people. It's something that changes you. It's a mask. A mask, a hat slash mask.
Oh, I think it's maybe still a stress tool, but I don't think it is a sort of training tool. I don't know how it's called, but it basically has a ball in it which you can give a lot of inertia and then train your wrist with it because of inertia of the ball. So you can do stuff with it. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, it's
I sort of have an idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
Diabetes test.
Diabetes test. A lump of goo could absolutely be a lump of goo. Boomer, do you have any idea?
No, I'm still going for my hat. It's like a hat or a mask that holds your phone to your head, like a hands-free headset, but it's novelty. So it's got ears on it, or it's an alien mask, or a gangster hat, or something like that. It's a fashion accessory that holds your phone. That's my guess.
Cheesy. Do you have any guesses for before we go to the last hint?
I am expanding my dismembered posable hand to some kind of grabby thing, some kind of grabby tool that you can use to pick things up.
Oh, like those litter pooper scooper, or like those hands that grab litter in the park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which I've found girls say that's not good to pinch their ass with. They're not comfortable with that. Anyway, that's a different story. Okay, so you're going one of those. That's a good one, Cheesy. I like that guess.
And the last thing is a purchase as a gift from my husband. He loves it, although he uses it to store things in as he does use it to store things as well. He loves the many ways he can use it.
Wait a minute. Is this my anus?
I don't know if you I don't know how if you can hold a cell phone in your anus. So if it can hold
Kenny
a cell phone,
Kenny
Kenny from South Park.
He can do that, as can most prisoners, we believe, because they smuggle cell phones into the jail. But I'm not quite sure how you're getting the, if you look at the earlier ones, the affordable price. Well, is your anus an affordable price there, Cheesy? And if so, can we...
I don't know, but I bet Demon Orb sells it on Amazon.
And of course, did someone give it to their daughter for their birthday? And if so, did you know about it, Cheesy? So... Okay, I've kind of forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. A friend used to have, this was back when we were in our young days of smoking lots of weed in lounge rooms. He had a slack stick, and it was basically a broom handle. It had like a curtain hook, some double-sided tape, some other bits of wire. And he used to use it by not moving from the couch. He would use it to grab things like his cigarette lighter or his cigarettes or whatever. He'd always have his beer and his bong next to him because that's important. But we used to call it his slack stick. And it was just, you could adjust the TV. It was before you had a proper remote. So, but it's not going to be one of those because we have remotes. Oh, could be an electronic sort of remote device. Anyway, I don't know. It's definitely not Uranus, so cheesy. I don't think it is.
I think I go back to a stress toy which actually had store something in it, but I'm not sure at all. It's like, it could be a wallet.
I'm going to stick with the grabby thing.
Okay. Demon Orb has an interesting idea. It's a bra with pockets and zipline attachments.
Nice.
I mean, at one point I actually need a bra. Man boobs.
Boomer?
I'm just going to go. It's a cell phone fashion device like a hat or mask that holds your cell phone because of the obese person that likes it and the daughter getting it. So it's like a mask, furry ears, just an extension on a headset. So when you're gaming with your mic on, you put on a set of ears or a mask. That's me. It's the best I can get.
Okay.
And
well,
yeah.
It's a fries holder for your car, so that it's a little holder that holds your French fries, and then it's actually pretty clever.
But they already come in a package.
Yeah. Though they don't fit in the drink holder.
They've solved a problem that doesn't exist.
No, but you can put it in there, and you can drive, and you can just.
That's awful.
You can hold you don't have to put it between your legs, and you can have both of your hands on the wheel, and you can eat French fries.
And this everyone watching is why global warming is a thing, because we took fast food and decided the packaging wasn't good enough, and we created plastic to put our fast food in.
So the bottom bit fits in your cup holder, is that right? So your drink goes in one and your fries go in the other, and I dare say the burger, sits in your hand while you're driving. What? Hang on, what's going on here? There's something wrong. Is this for driving while eating fries? Because I don't know about you guys, but gripping a steering wheel to me is a reasonable priority when operating a motor vehicle. So, greasy hands. Okay. Don't drive now. I'm just going to go to the road.
When I get myself fast food, and if I eat in the car, I usually hold somewhere. I stop somewhere and eat there, and finish my stuff in the car while not driving, and then go on my merry way.
And now you don't have to anymore.
Shut up.
Well, of course, there are those of us who, whenever we get fast food, actually like what we eat and go Subway, and you just can't drive a Subway. You've got to stop and eat the thing properly. So, well, Ronald, that's a way of getting people even fatter. Is he trying to make America even more obese? I mean, the obesity capital of the world already.
Oh, yeah, it's most likely. I mean, yeah.
Okay, well, to wrap that one up, geez, that was a terrible product. Trent's getting half a point, which modifies to 1, just because of what he was saying, a new car, and he put a few up there, Trent, so I'm giving you a participation trophy. Demon Orb gets a point for whatever it was, because Demon Orb just deserves it because of the effort. So, Demon Orb's 2, Cheesy's on 1, Trent's on 1. Oh, the bra, that was it, the zipline bra, yeah. So, Demon Orb's 2, Cheesy's 1, yeah.
In the side chat, Microraptor has just hit this one bang on the head. This is the best thing I've read in chat so far today. Microraptor's written, wait, a person was so obese they couldn't move and someone gives them a fries holder.
Yes.
Microraptor, you own the internet today.
Yep, we're actually oh god, I forgot what I was going to say there.
Congratulations.
I dare say there's an inheritance involved along the lines of this. That's why they're getting the prize holder to their obese friend. Yeah, they're not long now off the money. Okay, so Micro gets a point for that one. Are we right?
Yeah.
For comic value. Okay. So
Let's
round two.
run to the last product before the break, and well, this I love this one.
All right, before you start, Stellarium Celeste, g'day, how are you? We're guessing the product from the testimonial, and it's a quirky, weird product, so don't pick an air fryer. That won't be the answer. If you get it early, you get 3 points. Later, you get 2, and later, you get 1, and being in the chat, you get 1 because you're on delay. So, scoreline, 3 people on 1, Demon Orb on 2, out in front as always. Let's go, my friend.
There we have it. My 12-year-old niece asked for the Justin Bieber CD for Christmas. So I bought her this. Nobody so far can tell the difference.
Oh God.
It's hang on. Well, if it's a Justin Bieber mistake, a backwards satanic recording, which you play forward, and it's a Justin Bieber CD. That's my theory.
Okay. Flint,
Okay,
do you have
anyone?
an idea?
Something equally bad as Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Oh,
Therefore, we're already boiled down to that it somehow must be a CD or whatever music, whatever thingy magic. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of shitty artists out there, but damn it.
Okay.
If you can't tell the difference, then maybe it is Justin Bieber. I mean,
okay.
that could it be, right?
I'm going to throw 2 up that have come to me. It's a Pizza Cutter or it's a Nickelback CD. There are 2 possibles you would mistake. So anyway, come on, chat. What do you got for us?
Is it actually? Did she actually buy the Ellen DeGeneres biography
Oh,
audiobook?
Read by her. Or read by J.K. Rowling.
No, read by James Earl Jones. Could you imagine Ellen DeGeneres read by James Earl Jones? There you go, the voice of Darth Vader. So right.
Michael Raptor thinks it's Ardawen's Bieber Years collection. That's an interesting guess there, Michael Raptor.
You know, Micro was actually sworn to secrecy about that item, and we did mention to never mention that. So you kind of, come on, Micro. You know, some of these secrets you get, you're supposed to keep. You know? Damn, Ardawen, you know.
Cardboard cutouts,
really...
we already did that a couple of episodes ago. And Hedgehog smashing device. Okay. All guys are weird guesses. Maybe we should just go to the next tip. Hint?
Yes.
Oh, well, with Cheesy and Flint, have you got anything you want to throw up for 3 points?
Oh.
No,
I said Justin Bieber CD. Just plainly obvious, because if nobody noticed the difference, it maybe just be as bad as Justin Bieber. So,
And Cheesy?
No, I actually have no idea.
We bought this for my uncle, my aunt's husband, as a joke. He had no idea what it was, and it was a very awkward exchange. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise. His father's Alzheimer's was getting worse and worse, and he would often end up in a nonsensical rage over little things. Somehow they got the idea to give him this, and he found it hilarious. So every time he had an episode, they discreetly put this in his pocket and set it off. And he totally forget about what he was mad about and started laughing.
It fixed Alzheimer. Okay.
No, it helps distract him a bit so that he didn't stay mad.
Rick Astley.
It was funny enough to make him laugh.
I mean, Rick Astley. because
Marcel
he
Mar-
will never give you up, let you down, and desert you. You just got rickrolled.
That's okay. Fair enough.
Fart machine.
A fart machine.
Yeah, a whoopee cushion.
Dem-
Nice one, Dean.
Mr. Demon Orb, yes. You got some good ideas.
Cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, go.
It's gonna be some type of high-pitched noise maker that is
Okay.
a joke thing.
Okay.
That could it be, actually.
I would have gone that little squeezy device. You know those little they're kind of like a keyboard, but you blow in them as well. They're sort of like a flute, but not quite a flute. I would have guessed that, but we've already done a musical instrument, so I'm not going to say that anymore. But I'm still going to go with a Nickelback CD, because that would make you laugh. Or a Nickelback T-shirt comes with a CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flames, one more last guess before we.
I mean, I'm gonna stay with Rick Astley.
Okay. Let's see. This product arrived silently and observed the surroundings of its new home, taking in the scenery and the chill of the winter. Upon opening the box, it let out a triumphant yodel and stole my fiancée away. Even though I'm heartbroken, I cannot take away a star for the loss of my love. As I still have the beautiful box this product came in, so I guess that's good. I sometimes hear the yodel in the distance.
Oh.
It is a it's a toy that it's some kind of goat toy that yodels. It's something appropriate to yodeling.
Yeah, either it's a cow, a goat, or I forgot the name of the animal. I know the German name, but I don't know the English name. Though it lives up in the mountain.
Like a goat herder, like a goat herding girl that you squeeze and she yodels.
I mean, we here in Switzerland have a lot of those things, like which do yodel things. It's mostly things with just goat, cow, or something else for. Don't know what publicity stunt they do, but anyway, I think it's one of three animals which I'm thinking of. It's you already said it, so I think there's a certain yodel which most likely everybody will remember what it is. But anyway, yodeling.
Michael Raptor does make a really good point. Why are all these people obsessed with boxers? Are they all cats?
No, we're not.
No. What did you say? Sorry, dude. Didn't hear that. What did you say again?
Michael Raptor said, "Why are all these people obsessed with boxers? Are they all cats?"
Possibly. I'm going to say it's a wind-up goat or something, a little yodeling goat wind-up toy. You turn it on, it just cruises along and yodels while it's just wandering along on the table. That's my guess. A yodel goat toy, possibly with a person riding it.
Okay.
Yeah, cats. Okay. All right.
Michael Raptor, a toy that sings songs from the sound of music. That's an interesting guess.
Wow. My God.
This has been an outstanding addition to my collection of desktop stress busters. No matter what the workplace throws at me, who can fail to laugh when you have a product nearby? My office is near the psychiatry department, and when the doctors come by my office to visit, I can tell they secretly covered my product.
By the way, I'll just draw attention to no points for going on Amazon. We got a disqualification immediately. You know who you are. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm going to go the goat.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Are we going to reveal the product?
Yeah, well, it's already kind of been ruined, but let's.
Yeah.
We had one more. I bought this as a just for fun gift from my dad. Oh dear God, what have I done? He absolutely loves it. He plays with it constantly, and he's driving my poor mother mad with it. Side note. They think it sounds like me, and I will not be convinced that it's not. I will not be convinced that it's not. I have created a monster. So yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it is indeed a yodeling pickle.
Yep.
How are
and
they-
we.
How
Yeah.
how is that connected? How is yodeling connected to a pickle?
Funny you should ask that question. You're about to find out why in the advertising. Right? Yeah.
No, I got
okay.
the example here right here.
It's Pickle Rick.
Oh god, electronic yodeling pickle.
It's amazing.
Now-
Sorry for being loud.
Here's the go. Imagine this. You work in McDonald's or a call center. Your job's stressing you up because, as we know, people are fucking douches and all they ever want to do is give you grief because you work in McDonald's or you work in a call center. Whenever you get that difficult to deal with customer, you hold this up and just you let him yodel away. What arsehole can possibly stay on their course of action after having a pickle yodel at them? Oh.
Oh dear God.
Okay, we're going to head into an ad break because I'll just give us a score wrap up. All right, gentlemen and ladies, the score and the varying degrees in between. The scoreline, Demon Orb out in front on 3, veteran of the game. You are fucking good at this. Micro is on 2 for creative content. You've got none right, but we like what you throw it in. We appreciate the effort. Me on 0, Flint on 0, lift our games. Cheesy has 1.5 for effort. And Trent also has 1.5, 2 for effort. Basically, no one's got the products at all tonight. So, but we're getting scores for effort. So there you go, guys. Demon Orb is the one to beat at the halftime bracket. So let's get into some ads, will we?
Yeah. Today we have a favorite of ours. And maybe one ad that's related to some products that we've been talking about. So let's jump into the break.
Let's do it.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
Mom, can I have a popsicle?
No, honey, you'll spoil your...
Hey, parents. Tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing Nap Time, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Nap Time. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in Naptime's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Naptime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay. Nap time works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to nap time, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Nap Time Solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99. But wait, there's more. Act quickly and you'll also receive the all-new Dream Sack absolutely free. It's compact and portable for those on-the-go tantrums. Just cover it, tighten it, and forget about it. It's that simple.
We can't breathe good.
So if this looks familiar...
I feel pregnant.
Then don't wait! Order today and join the millions of Americans who just can't stop saying...
Thanks, nap time.
Thanks, nap time. Thanks, nap time.
Nap time! When they just won't shut up. Nap time is not legal in the following states.
Well, there we are.
That was superb.
Oh, the gods. Oh, too much honor. Why did you do that?
Anyway, now you have seen a reptile spickle.
Oh. Though, I have to say, actually, I think I saw my snakes once doing, but no. Just no.
So yeah, that was the break. I hope everyone had something to drink and stuff like that.
And let some out too. And I tell you what, Sir Little Wolf, you got a point for that punch, because I agree that punch in that ad is horrid, but it's so funny at the same time. You've come in late. You get half a point on that one, buddy, because we'll let you come in on handicap. Okay, back to our score lines. Demon Orb, the one to be knocked off. She's going for 2 in a row. So we need to come on, guys. We're going to lift our game and catch up. Double points from here on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just twice the pressure, right?
Let's see what we have next. This item was a gag gift for a friend. To say the least, it was a use hit around his golfing buddies. This item arrived on time and was everything it said in the description. I think a few of the other men were jealous they weren't allowed to use this themselves.
A President Trump golfing toupee, like a toupee that's orange. It's a MAGA and it's a peaked hat. It's like a Trump thing. Golfing friends. Yes, because presidents play golf. That's my first guess. A MAGA hat with a red toupee on top. What you got, guys?
Oh,
hey, we got Mallory. Mallory's on board. No, we don't. We don't have Mallory. We have a little blue circle that says M, and it says it's Mallory, but she's being quiet. She's doing her best Marcel Marceau impression. It must be in the...
Yes, she has been very quiet, yes.
Yes. Okay.
So, golfing stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
I would actually say that this can't be.
Vibrating golf club micro.
It could be. So hear me out. It could be a Batmobile golf car. Everybody's jealous of that.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. I'd buy one. It's probably not right, but I'd buy one.
I would buy one too.
But micro, fucking kicking it out of the park, a vibrator golf club. Although it's just a vibrator, well, I just love it. I love your thinking. Oh, going out. Okay. Mallory, you on board or not?
Am I here?
You are.
Are we here?
Are you? I don't know anymore.
Well,
what are all you people doing in my head?
Yeah,
what are you doing in my head?
I mean, I had a pleasant conversation with the 5 other me's, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But Mallory, you missed, of course, some amazing products. Do you have a guess what this product might be? I can tell you, it's not a yodeling pickle.
Oh, that's a shame. You know that yodeling pickle? I feel bad for that little girl who was expecting a Justin Bieber CD. You know, I would cry my eyes out if I asked for like, you know, a heart little babe when I was younger, and it gives you a yodeling pickle. I would have moved out right at the house, right there.
Well, it was
like,
it was for his niece, so she doesn't need to move out. It's just
so he's that asshole uncle that
is
buys
that asshole
weird shit.
uncle? Yes, exactly.
I mean, not to blow up burst your bubble, but I would be the one who would do such a thing. I actually got something similar planned for my dear cousin, though I actually have a real present ready because the first one is just a joke, but actually also really funny, and I thought she will like it because it's gonna be fun. Anyway,
do you have any do you have any guesses, Mallory?
I think I bought this product to my brother. I think what it is, it's one of those like things like while you're like sitting on the toilet, you could play golf. And it comes with like a green little thing, and you just kind of like so you're like sitting there and you like do a little mini putt on the toilet.
Golf on the toilet?
Yeah.
What happens if you go out and fucking onto a real golf course? When you go to putt, you got to shit your pants. Yeah, that sort of Pavlov's dog thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all I could picture it.
How do you practice putting on the toilet? Can you fill me in a bit?
I don't know, man. I didn't.
I mean, if you don't hit the hole, I think you're going to be thrown out of the golf club.
So you put the ball into the toilet. So you're crapping. You put the ball into there.
No, you sit on the toilet. You're doing your business, and it gives you like a couple of balls and like a carpet mini putt with a hole, and you just poop. You know, you just poop while you poop. That's all you do.
Okay, I guess. Maybe, Mr. Boomer. Do you have any ideas?
I'm still going to stick to my MAGA hat with President Trump orange toupee because this golf thing, I wouldn't mind practicing golf on the Dunny, on the Brasco. I'm going to look into this. I almost might get myself one of those for Christmas. I'll talk to you after the show, Mallory, about that one. That's interesting. And yes, I am that bored on the toilet. We're all bored in the toilet. It gets that way.
Yeah, some people bring phones, some people read the back of a shampoo bottle, and other people play mini putt. It's either or.
Cheesy, do you have any idea?
It's some kind of novelty golf bag that looks like I don't know, like Baby Yoda or Bigfoot or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, well, my boyfriend just spends an ungodly amount of time in the bathroom. Well, Mallory might be onto something. He says,
"Is this Mallory's review?"
Yeah, maybe. But he was his brother, not her boyfriend. Her brother, not
Yeah,
her boyfriend.
we're not in Alabama. Just...
I don't know. Maybe there's an area in Canada that's also like that. I don't know. But he says he was just scrolling through Reddit and lost track of time. Yeah, right. What was he doing on the toilet? But okay, so I just got him this Christmas stocking stuffer. It also works as a Secret Santa gift. I mean, this could be nice, a nice gift for females too. They use the bathroom too.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not so sure about golfing because, of course, women don't play golf.
Yes.
Golf.
No such thing. That just doesn't happen. Okay.
So there goes my Batmobile golf car. Damn it!
I do have a question that's unrelated to the product. So if her boyfriend spends an ungodly amount of time in the bathroom, does this mean there is a godly amount of time that you can spend in the bathroom? And how long is that?
No, my question is, she clearly doesn't believe he's just scrolling through Reddit. So what does she think he's doing on the toilet?
He's researching. He's doing his social media requirements. We all need our daily dose of social media. We all need to take a fucking dump. I think combining the two is really time efficient. He's being very clever.
And I think you have a visitor in the chat.
I do. Yes, Amber, it's good to see you. He's one of the Blaze gang. How are you all? The Simon Whistler fans. But I won't go on about that because we're such an elite little group, aren't we, Amber? So, yeah, it's good to see you. Okay, back to the product. I still reckon it's the Magatard toupee, possibly with furry ears now.
Oh, but you okay, that is something you would wear on a toilet instead of scrolling on your phone. Okay, yeah. Cheesy, do you have any ideas?
I honestly do not. None that are decent anyway.
Mallory, I'm afraid to ask.
I think I'm still on my answer. It could be like a bunch of board games, like if it was like a women too, like they could have like whack-a-mole or like snakes and ladders. It could just be a bunch of games while you could sit on the toilet.
We actually had one that was a shower curtain with a periodic table, and the house we were in, the bathroom and the toilet were in the same. It's actually really cool having a periodic table in the dunny. You can sort of learn about chemistry.
Sorta, yeah.
I've just realised what this is. I know what this is. I know beyond the shadow of a doubt what this is. This is a piece of carpet that you put around the base of your toilet that looks like green grass. Then you put a little flag on the back of your toilet, and every time you go for a poop, you always get a hole in one.
Oh!
Wait! I think that it is just a flag, but it's a toilet brush. I'm saying the flag is the toilet brush.
Genius! If it's not a product, we need to make it.
we need to talk about producing that thing.
And Michael Raptor seems to think that it's Mallory's best bedroom video, furry videos.
Okay.
So,
right, it's a possibility. They are available, but not on Amazon. Talk to us after the show. Get us DM the asylum. We can arrange something. I'm sure you got something. You can make something, can't you, Mel?
Yeah,
I'm sure we can knock something
out.
Okay. All right.
Christmas gift for a retired friend who plays a lot. He and his wife love it. I was at their house yesterday. Sure enough, they had it set up in their guest bedroom and both admitting playing with it.
It's a yodeling pickle? No, it can't be. We've already done that. Okay. Ominous silence. follows the
I
question.
think that with the toilet brush it isn't a thing. I think it's some sort of fun game which is some weird game which you can play while sitting on the toilet. Though I don't know which one. I mean, it could be Battleship, but for that you need two.
Ah, yes, yes.
So
Well, they both admit to playing it, so maybe they have a guest bathroom with two toilets that are facing each other, and once every week or something like that, they sit right from across from each other and play poop Battleship.
Well, I did have Flurf Bingo Battleship where you fill out your Flurf Bingo and you put your fleet on, and when the average Flurf like MC2 did yesterday, you knock out your fleet, but add the drinking game because Battleship drinking is good. But Amber says, talk about a shit show. Nice one, Amber. You'll get a point for that. Okay. How are we going on this? I'm struggling, man. I really can't think of anything else.
Okay. Well, Mallory, I guess.
Okay, final guess in. Anyone got a final guess? Anyone want to change their guesses?
No.
Oh, I'm sticking, and I'm also going to copyright that game idea for the 5 of us.
Right. I think Battleship. Thank you, Amber. All right, Ardawen. We will give it. Guess what's happened, guys? We have a correct answer. Mallory pulled it out of the hat. You actually bought one of these. You bought this for your brother, did you?
I did. I did.
Oh, beautiful effort.
Yeah. There were
guys.
two more. Taking dumps have evolved quite a bit, but holy crap, indeed, pun intended. And there were more kind of sort of red herrings.
Okay. Yep. All right. Well, look, I tell you what, the scores took a big turnaround on that because you all had me busy in the chat. Micro, you got 2 + 2 + 1 just for your lines. I can't go through them all, but you're on 5 points now, which is excellent. Great comeback. Demon Orb picked up 2 as well on 7 in front. Sir Little Wolf gets 3, putting him into 3rd place. But Mallory comes in. She gets 3 for the actual correct answer and 2 for turning up late. So you get a bonus point there. So you've got nothing to sook about, all right?
Hey.
So there you go. You're on 5. So you're even 2nd place right now. Sir Little Wolf. Cheesy, you're on 3.5. So you're ahead of Little Wolf. And me and Flint are languishing on 0. I get 4 because I'm the adjudicator and cheat, and you get 3 because you need to get a win guard. So if you get a win guard, we'll give you 3 points. So there we go, guys. There's our score so far. Demon Orb still in the lead. Okay, next product.
Yeah.
Well done, Mallory.
So I got this product in the mail, and I got 4 flavors, not 5. Then I got an email that asked if everything was perfect. It wasn't. I didn't get the grandma product, but instead a duplicate of the Euro product. Then, like magic, 2 days later, I had a package in my mailbox. Best response ever. Thank you.
Oh my God. Where do we go?
I mean,
You didn't get it for grandma.
Different flavored lubes. I mean,
disturbingly, one of those flavors appears to be grandma.
So you had Uncle Tony.
That is just the extra slippery loop.
So we had Uncle Tony flavor, Auntie fucking Beatrice, cousin fucking John, and whatever other niece Becky, but we didn't get grandma. Oh my God, shit! This is a sad state of events. Who would want grandma flavor? That's gonna smell of.
It's like grandma flavor is like home baked cookies or something. Like, you know, you ever smelled your grandma's kitchen? That's actually a smell.
And
Yeah.
the other flavor is Euro. So Euro and grandma. What the? No, I'm sticking with the loop.
I reckon it's soap. It's a little thing of those soaps you get from your girlfriend when you're in trouble and you can't think of any gifts together. You buy them in soap machine.
I feel like I may need to see one thing. Flavors. Sometimes flavors means literally flavors, but sometimes flavors also means like choices.
Huh.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it's like it could be like a box of Fruit Loops that they wanted to order, but like it was missing one flavor out of the box because it was like some Euro fucking like dupe like some kind of like like cheap American like Euro version of it, and they were not happy with their cereal box. I'm just gonna go for cereal box. That's my answer.
Okay. Does someone have one last chance to?
Nope.
Okay.
They are scented candles of your favorite smells from around the world.
Ooh.
Grandma, the smell of Europe, which I guess is I'm not quite sure what that would be.
Oh yeah,
probably
and the smell of grandma is this smell. It feels maybe a bit homely. You feel comfortable where at your grandma's when you were a kid. Yeah, I get it.
Or like
I'm
Euro
going
for
all-
like grandma would be like carpeted bathrooms. The scent of old carpeted bathrooms.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm going those little car things. You know what they put in your car to make your car smell sweet? I reckon it's a little 5-pack of those. You've got grandma's car, dad's car, mum's car, your brother's car that smells of weed. I reckon that's it. It's quirky
just,
flavored car smellies.
Let's just go to the next. I haven't had the chance to use one yet, but I find myself randomly driving around parking lots looking for a-holes.
Are they an arsehole?
This is taking a turn for the worst.
I drive around parking lots looking for arseholes. Well, that's what I do all day anyway. I don't see how this is relevant to a product.
yeah, I'm not feeling too safe with my cereal anymore. I don't think cereal's some dude's looking for a-holes to dump some cereal in.
What if he did? What if he found like a complete a-hole in a car park and said, "Look, calm yourself down, have a bowl of cereal, you friggin' moron."
Oh, maybe. That is like wholesome as fuck. It looks like you're having a rough day. Come on.
Yeah. Cereal for angry people.
I mean,
Get some carbohydrates in and you can shut the fuck up, you moron.
That would be the best thing ever, though. So you're being like, and you pull out those like mini boxes and says like, "Come on, man, you seem hungry." Like,
It's sort of a parody on the Snickers commercial.
Yeah.
Even Snickers, you dumb fuck.
Guys. Amber, not edible underwear. Nice way of saying edible underwear, Amber. I like that. And crystal candy butt plugs from Doom and all. Fuck, you guys are really kicking it in the chat.
So any last ideas before we move on?
I reckon it's car smelly, nice things, but they're weird flavors. It won't be the normal car smelly stuff like pine. It'll be weird. Yeah. Grandma's fucking kitchen and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm giving 5 stars for this product, except for flavor. They don't really taste good. Gave me a cotton mouth, but thanks Amazon for asking. It didn't occur to me to taste these until you asked me for a flavor rating. So it is something.
Definitely taking a turn.
So it's something that Amazon was asking for a flavor rating, but he didn't think you should taste. You should try to taste it. He was like, no, you shouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
But he did anyway, because he wanted to make a good review for us.
Hang on, that review. Hold on. They said blah, blah, blah. I didn't know the taste. It left me with cotton mouth. Thanks for asking for the taste. Was that you, Mallory? Did you do that, review or not? Did you send that in? That would explain a bit. Okay. I'm going to change my guess to a scent for whoopee cushions. You know, whoopee cushions don't give off a smell. Well, I reckon they've got actual things that you put in your whoopee cushion to make them stink for double the fun.
Someone thinks it might be soap. Yeah, it could still be soap indeed, because, you know, I wouldn't try to taste soap, but yeah.
Yes, soap is generally really untasty.
Lead paint samples. Okay, Demon. Oh, I know where you're going with that. Oh, God, this is getting hard. My score sheet's all over the fucking place, guys. All right. Okay. Got another one for us, my friend?
Yes, sir. This product is hilarious. Unless you are a large... Unless you are a large angry woman with an oxygen tank devoid of humor, but can somehow swing that oxygen tank like a ninja with nunchucks. I'm sorry.
That review just... Well, that just changes everything.
Yeah. So this product is hilarious unless you are a large angry woman with an oxygen tank devoid of humor, but can somehow swing that O2 tank like a ninja with nunchucks.
I know that woman. Okay. So she didn't like the product, so therefore she thought they were nice car smellies or whoopee cushion smellies. Okay. I'm dead. This clue's killed me. What about you guys? Come on, someone say this. Ominous silence.
I mean, what the heck is that?
Maybe I should go to the last clue and just sort of drive it home.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Because we're completely...
Let me tell you,
clueless.
having the opportunity to actually convey the words that scream across your brain when you come across a Neanderthal is a blessing in disguise. The only downfall is having to wait around to see the reaction on their large brow faces.
Right, I've got this. I have fucking got this. It's car smellers. Yeah, Amber, I said car air fresheners. Let's take it a step further. They're not air fresheners, they're smelly ones, because that's for road rage. You have these in your car, you crack them and throw them in someone else's car when the window's open to call them an arsehole. It's a road rage tool that's smelly. You stink up their car like a stink ball.
Okay.
That's my call. Okay, I'm in with that. All in with that, buddy.
Anyone
I don't
else?
know. This is like the last comment is like oddly specific. Like the last person wants to see like revenge on people with large brow faces. You know, like is that the target? The people who are being targeted? I
think it's meant metaphorically.
Like now it starts going back where Amber was mentioning edible underwears. Like that slowly started making sense, but I have no idea now. So I'm just gonna.
I'm saying again,
I'm out.
flavors can also mean like, you know, different choices, different pickings, different.
Yeah, not stinky. I reckon stinky shit. Yeah, like pepper spray, smoke, stink bombs. Yeah, both. Come on.
Flavored pepper spray. Someone else?
Yeah, I think stink bombs is actually quite a good one. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flavored ones.
Gigi, one last guest.
I think Boomer's got it, but after the show we need to patent that golf idea, and Mallory's cereal for assholes needs to be patented as well. So,
so
this is like Shark Tank. It's amazing.
What the actual product is because maybe one of you guys were correct and you can patent it. It's a box with cards that you can put on people's car to tell them they park like assholes.
Oh, I actually got a couple of free ones of those. It's actually designed with the
Oh, because you got them because
emoji on it.
someone someone sticked them in your car. That's how you got them for free.
No, I actually got a bunch of them from somebody else, and I actually once actually gave one to somebody else, and it's just say, yeah, well, it says in German, yeah, well, shitty parking, so
Yeah.
scheiße geparkt. So with the brown chocolate emoji, you know.
Yeah, the
that
brown
one.
Okay, now this was a genuine made product, right? People I knew run a company that used to do T-shirts, and they were called Motivated Clothing. They used to make like motocross tops that were bright colours. And one of the things they had was a long shirt that when you tucked it in, it was covered. But on your motorbike, what you do is pull the shirt out, and it was an arsehole which hung down over your ass. So what you could do when you rode past someone who just cut you off, you could put your ass up in the air, and it looked like you were mooning them. It looked like your pants were down, and you'd actually mooned the driver. So that's a very similar thing. And that's a real product too, by the way. That was around back in the 90s. We laughed when we saw it. They didn't sell it even. Fuck, they were funny. Yet another patentable idea. God, we're kicking it. We need people with money. If someone with money came in, we'd kick ass. Okay.
That box will have full of flavors.
No, but that's why I said that flavors is not necessarily, because I had to. It said like words and choice words and cards, and I was like, I want to shy away from that because yeah. So we're gonna continue because we're running a bit longer than I anticipated.
Yeah,
True.
I need to go to bed soon-ish because we have lots to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we do it? Is it a quick one? We're likely to run through quick, or because we're
we can quickly I can just read the first three at the same time.
Okay. Score checks so far. Oh, this is actually looking really good, guys. Mallory picked up 2. I don't know why. Probably because you said something that was clever, I guess. So you're up at 7. We have Demon Orb at 8. Micro is pulled ahead with 6. So Demon Orb 8, Mallory 7, Micro on 6, Cheesy on 4.5, me on 4, and Flint on 3. Okay. There you go.
From the last position.
You are the first to last. So well done. That's on the proviso. Let's go, man.
Okay, I do Christmas stockings for all our adult kids and grandchildren. Every year I put a toy in the adult stockings. This year I put different products in each stockings. Of the same product, by the way. Different products in the same. It was a great fun. The kids especially love seeing their parents play with these fun little toys, and they got in on the action too.
Oh God!
And it is larger than expected, but a great item. And I bought this because I work with special needs kids. Only works part of the time. So, does anyone have any ideas?
I don't want to say mine now. You got kids involved, and not only the kids, you got special needs kids involved.
Yes.
I'm not taking the ticket to hell, that's for sure.
Wait, what? Don't you have first class with all the extras already booked? Or am I mistaken?
She can neither.
Oh, I love Demon Orb. Slightly radioactive, non-transforming Transformers. Our first show, you could buy uranium for $39.95. Very similar product.
Nice one, yeah.
Nice one, Demon.
And Gigi, do you have an idea?
Nothing that I could say live.
Flint?
Those wind-up cars.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Godzilla remote control car is the one I said earlier. That could be that line too.
Okay, let's quickly run to the next one. I got a bunch of these for last year for Christmas stocking stuffers. These got more attention than the actual Christmas gifts. It started an awesome Christmas war with the family. It was awesome watching the family laughing and playing with each other. The adults were just the same as the kids. Lol, I recommend to get these if you want a night of awesome Christmas fun.
Catapults.
Yeah, that's right, little catapults. You're
I
right, buddy.
actually,
agree.
a co-worker of mine printed me one to use because I always I want a tripoche. And it printed me. It isn't a tripoche, but it's a tiny spring-loaded one which you can shoot stuff about 2 meters
You might
far.
be onto something because I quickly also show the last link. My wife was shooting at me like target practice. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in on catapults.
So they're like little pegs, but you know how a closed piece got the spring tension. Rather than you click it on and hold your washing, it's got like a catapult. You flick the pegs sort of thing. So pegging comes to mind there. I don't know how that came from. I don't really know what pegging means. Can anyone elaborate on pegging for me?
I can't, but Amber has Nerf guns.
Isn't it putting your laundry up in the garden, Boomer?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Cheesy. Yes.
Oh, no. Brilliant.
Rocket Soccer Robots from Trent. You get a point for that, buddy. That's nice. That's a blast from the past. Yeah, okay.
Pet truck dispensers.
Oh, God. Where's the product coming out of
Okay. Before I lock it in, one last guess before I go to the result. Ninja Stars from Stellarium.
A three-way vibrator, a three-way dildo. That's my guess. Fuck, I'm gone.
Okay. It's actually a Wild Hog Holiday Elf Popper. You can pop balls with it if you press
Oh my God.
But just look at it.
Oh my God.
It looks so freaking wrong.
Oh no, that's what elves do at Christmas. Though when Santa gets back, that's because they don't have much work after Christmas, so they kind of look a bit like that. Santa represses his elves. Oh my God! So these are like little guns. They shoot Nerf balls at you.
Oh man, I'm disappointed with some of the
design choices.
The reviews. You could have fun with reviewing it. I think the next hour, I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and leave some weird reviews on some items. I think that's what I feel like doing now.
See, if you read the description, about the third one down says the harder you squeeze, the faster and further it shoots. Now that out of context is completely different.
Yes.
No, dude, that's perfectly in context. Oh,
I think everyone at Bunker 33 should go over on that product and leave a review. Just see which one could get more stars.
We're gonna start something. God, this is great. Sorry, go.
So I saw one almost good answer from Amber. She was guessing Nerf gun, and well, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now Amber actually got the point. Yes, because I knew what was coming up. I did see this one. I did know of this. So, yeah, Amber gets the 4 points plus 2 bonus because she's in the chat. Gets 4 and 2 for being late. So, and plus she's my friend. So, and I haven't got any friends. So I need to desperately cling to which ones I have.
Yeah, might be
guys, we want to score wrap up or what?
We have the final products to rush through. That's why I was sort of rushing. Yes, sorry. Okay. I love this since one of my colleagues likes to use the restroom a lot, and he was my secret Santa. He loved them. And my husband has a small collection of different products of these. And these are definitely ones that he didn't already have. Amusing and unique. And someone else disagrees. He says, horrible product, can't stand on its own, top parts gets in the way.
Top parts gets in. It's a nose flute, but we did nose flute, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, it can't be a nose flute, and it can't be what was that other thing, an automaton, whatever that was.
No.
The first product. Okay, this is getting tricky. It's a little gun device again. What are they, like a water pistol that you leave on the table and shoot, something like that. Like a soda dispenser. You know those soda water dispensers you have on your table?
Okay. Well, you might be onto something because everyone loved these products. This is about this is the final one, Sandra, by the way. Everyone loved these products getting used laughs when they opened the gifts. It also provided many more laughs when everyone was drinking from them.
Huh.
And it is also a great gift for a plumber.
Right.
Is it a set of coffee mugs that look like urinals?
Coffee mugs with bum crack, because plumbers have bum crack. That's what I noticed. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my God. This is getting real tricky.
I think it's like almost like a duo of like soap on a rope, but it's like one of them is like one of them looks like a plunger, but it's to clean your inside your butt, and then the other one is for your wiener, like a hole, and you just wash your wiener that way. So I think it's like a duo set like that.
Well,
it's a suction cup.
Okay. Well,
So
Cheesy,
you can plop it down anywhere.
Cheesy was actually really close, and so was Demon Orb. Because
Toilet mugs.
It was urinal shot glasses.
Oh my God, no! Why? Why do these things exist?
Why?
That'd be really weird to drink out of.
It would be. No, it is.
Just as a PSA, if you are peeing that color, go see your doctor. Drink more water.
Yes.
Could it be a novelty egg cup as well? Could you put a boiled egg on there for make a dual purpose for when you get up the next day?
For the next morning.
Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
All right. Yes.
But I can imagine though that if you collect shot glasses, that you would love this.
I'm not gonna put coffee in it. It's just not gonna be right drinking coffee out of something like that. If there was a bigger version, oh yeah, no.
No, but I know, but if you collected mugs, it would be it would be amazing to have a urinal mug as part of your collection. But to use them to drink out of, no. I think this is more something for the novelty or the collector. Yeah. Well, we've been going on for a bit too long, but it was fun.
Okay, score check, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, beautiful time. Microraptor and Demon Orb come in with 9 points each. Amber and Mallory tied 8 points each. Both came in late and both actually kept the chat going. Thanks for the spice. Cheesy in at 7 and Sir Little Wolf in at 7 too. So the late starters got the bonus points tonight, guys. Trent, you got some points, but I've lost track of you because we lost you in the chat. And of course, Flint and myself dicing out in last place on 5 points apiece. Well done, Flint. We've come last. And you know what's worse is I can actually cheat, and I still showed the honour of letting you come in not single. I did that. Took one for the team, bud. So what are we going to shill, lads? What do we got?
Of course, our American friends on Saturday who are doing I Have No Idea.
Yep. I believe Mallory may have something to do with the invincible Mr. P, Space Cat, versus your good self in a presidential pre-selection campaign. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you're going to add a time, or you want me to do everything?
I don't know time. He may have said time. I don't know time.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta like stick around in the Mallory's asylum to know the time and everything else.
Okay.
Keep
Well,
from alert.
for those who have a busier schedule and can't quite get there, 3:33 Central Time on Saturday, I think. So
Oh,
that translates.
that sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, it does 3:33. Any reason it was 3:33, or did you just think it sounded good, or your keyboard got stuck and you just left it there?
I had agreed to that time.
Oh, okay, all right. So 3:33 Central USA. I don't know what that is in UTC because I just didn't research it for you. Mr. P Space Cat v Mallory Presidential Pre-Selection 2024. Maybe this could be the thing that sets it. What are your policies, Mallory? Have you got anything new, or are you going to keep it for the day to announce them?
Yes. No, I don't. That's all I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to stress this, that Mr. P has a policy on tacos that's almost unbeatable. Tuesday and Thursday tacos. I somehow think you're going to have to.
And
jump
he's
in
a
there.
cat?
True. So, who will be the one true furry? We will find out on Saturday, sometime after 3:33 Central Time, at the Asylum. Is that right? Through the Discord and Mr. P's channel, I believe. Or are we going to do it through your channel as well?
I'm not. Well, I know it's gonna be at the asylum. That's all I know. If he's doing it also on his channel, he would know more about that than I.
All right, we'll do a letterbox drop. Are you ready to get on your little scooter and go out and drop some letterboxes, some abusive cards as well in people's letterboxes? We've got all their addresses. So would you like to do that?
Yep. And then
Cool.
I recently bought the urinal shot glass for a celebration at the end.
Sounds
well
great.
done. Okay.
Jeez. Go ahead.
I got nothing. I just want to say this has been a lot of fun. Had a really good time today. So nothing coming up on my channel. Maybe something in the new year. But thank you for having me. This has been great.
Yeah, always
We
welcome,
always-
man.
Yep. Enjoy you. Always got your wonderful insight. The big F. What do you got to say? That's all.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Well, I guess that we broke Flint with the shot glasses.
you did. Just basically, my brain just like, what?
So, well, I guess
beers.
that was Flint. Everyone, bye. Boomer, something before we leave. Next week movie.
Nothing. Next week movie to be determined. I don't know which one. Is it that one? Which was it? Exotic Women or something like that? No, it's not a porno. It's an old 50s misogynist one, I think. Or are we doing space comedy? I can't remember.
I remember looking at the one we had ready, and it being even too boring for us.
We'll try to find a space one where they shoot down reindeer, perhaps. Is there a...
Yeah.
Oh, we had Santa and Mars, didn't we? We've already covered that, though, in March, I think.
I can't remember, but we have... yeah, there was something with Christmas, and that Mars movie. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll check it out. And, of course, going on my channel right now, very bad, terrible videos where I go over an advent calendar for beer and for dice.
Right.
Okay.
And
sounds dicey.
Hey, we've got a massive amount of furries coming out in the chat. This is unbelievable. We know you're a furry, Sir Little Wolf, because you're obviously a wolf. But there's a bunch of furries appearing. This is interesting.
Oh yeah, we have two here in the call.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a koala one.
We're turning into a furry stream, Boomer. Maybe we should quickly end the stream before we.
We're taking over.
Before
Yeah.
we're turning into a furry ourselves.
Too late. It
Meow.
already has begun.
Well,
Meow.
well, guys, I guess this is it. All has been lost. I'm sorry, Cheesy, for exposing you to this. Thank you, Flint. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Boomer, for being here like each and every week.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
part of my
Arnold, you missed out, man. Sorry you had to work.
It's
And,
each and every week.
yeah. Well, this is part of my community service, and that's until the magistrate says I've done enough. You're stuck with me, and it's your community service too, so you shouldn't commit crimes. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here, my friend.
Yes, see you
Wrap
guys
us up.
Sunday for cards.